wishing you guys a happy belated Christmas, and I really hope that you guys had a wonderful celebration with your family and friends, and most importantly, you guys unwrap lots and lots of presents, because I guess Christmas is all about the food, the fun, and also the presents. And for myself, yes, I did receive my share of presents and bought myself, a present. This is my very first purchase that I got from my dream brand, which is Hermes. Yes, this is my very first time purchasing anything from them. I guess if you were to consider perfume, I do have a MS perfume, but apart from that, that's all. I don't have their bracelets or their bangles or their bags or anything like that. So this is my first big purchase from them. Let me just share with you my Christmas theme manicure, which I believe you guys out there who has been following me for a long time, you know that I love doing mani-pedi, which is manicure pedicure. So this is my nails. Isn't it very cute? So if I were to bring it closer, you will see that this is a peppermint theme, and this is of course Mr. Snowman, and that is the gingerbread man. Okay, and the last one is a Christmas tree, and not forgetting this is the snowflakes that yeah, so basically my nails are all very Christmassy. So enough of my nails. Let me share with you a short story about this purchase. And if you guys want to get straight to the purchase, you could fast forward the video. But I have basically no intention of bragging. I mean, this is my first orange box, which I truly treasure it a lot. And definitely it's one of my to buy lists for this year. And since I didn't have the chance to go to Europe this year, I mean this Christmas season, I just had to get this in my country. If you want to buy any MS items, you will usually need to put your name on the waiting list. So fortunately in my country, the waiting list is not very long, surprisingly. So definitely Birkins or Kelly bag is totally out of the question, because they don't take any orders in Singapore, which is very unfortunate. But what I can get my hands on will be on the other bags, like the Garden Party, the Evelyn, the Her bag, and the some of the other models. So what fancy me among all these other designs are only two types, and it's either the Evelyn bag or the Her bag. So if you guys watched my previous video, I did mention that I want to own the Her bag, but I do see a lot of mixed reviews online about how uncomfortable this bag is, or inconvenient, and so on and so forth. So there's a balance of pros and cons. And I also watch videos about the Evelyn bag, which is simply a a sling bag. So what I can do is I will try to slot in both pictures for you, over here somewhere, so that you guys can have a better look of the bag. So enough said. About a month or 2 months ago, I actually called up MS and asked them whether do they have stocks for these two items, which unfortunately they do not have. And they told me that they could write down my name and my particulars and give me a call if the bags are available. 2 months has passed, and I just received this call one evening, and they told me that the Evelyn bag is available, and asked me whether am I interested to take a look. And of course I said yes, because as I said, it's so difficult to get stocks available. So I went to MS at Marina Bay Sands, and I went to take a look at the Evelyn bag. It was in red in color. I can't remember what's the exact color for it, but it's pretty much red in color. It's in the smaller size, which is in the PM, and the strap is a blend of dark blue and red. Very nice. So I really like the bag. I put it on. It's basically a hands-free bag. You can sling it across your body. use it on your shoulder like a shoulder bag. I really like it. And but just just something that told me that, you know, to hold on, not to buy it first. So I decided to ask the SA whether do they have the her bag. And I was expecting them to say no, because it was a very, you know, a very last minute, you know, request. I didn't actually ask them to, you know, put a to hold on the her bag. So when the lady actually said yes, I was very surprised, and asked her that, you know, whether I can take a look at the her bag. And when she came back, and when she took it out, oh my god, I was like, this is like a color which I've been wanting for a really long time. I just fell in love with the her bag again. So then I was torn in between. I have a her bag on one side and the Evelyn bag on the other side, and both of them I think were in the PM size. So I was, you know, wondering what should I get, you know. But I definitely had to get one bag, because I have the intention that when I left the store, I'm definitely going to get a bag. That's my, you know, my goal, because I am not going to let the opportunity miss again. It goes back to my purchase over here right now. This will unveil to you guys my purchase on whether I get the Evelyn bag or I get the her bag. So have you guys managed to guess it? Let me start by showing you guys the paper bag. I believe you guys are very you know, you have seen this paper bag, you know, in most videos. It's basically quite a large paper bag, because, you know, the box is huge. Basically it has the logo of Hermes in the front, and in over here it's basically Hermes and the address of the Hermes boutique in Paris. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to position the camera to face, you know, the box, because it's a huge box and I will be, you know, out of breath if I'm going to support the box on my arms. So I am right now sitting beside this big orange paper bag, and as I was saying earlier, this is the big orange MS paper bag, and my item is actually located inside. If you can see, that's the very big orange box. So let me slowly take it out and show you guys. So this is the very huge you know, orange box that I've been always hoping to receive, you know, at one point of my life, but I just not sure when is it. So inside the paper bag has this orange box, and of course it also contains the receipt. So the receipt basically comes in this white envelope, and you can see that there's the logo of Hermes inside. And inside has all the information which I will, you know, share with you later. Okay, so let me put this aside and bring you back to the box. So this is honestly a very heavy box, and like all MS purchases, it will be wrapped beautifully with the MS ribbon, and on it says MS Paris, and also the horse and the icon over here, the carriage. So this is, you know, how it was beautifully wrapped by the SA. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox, and you guys can have a look at how it's, you know, it's slowly revealed to you. This is the item, and have you guys guessed what I have bought? Is it the Evelyn bag or is it the her bag? So now it's time me to show you the item that I purchased, and it's none other than the ta-da! So this is what they call the MS her bag, and this is in the PM size, if I am not wrong, the smaller size. And look at that, the color is so gorgeous. I cannot really remember what is the color, but I will check for you guys the exact color. And yeah, so this is how the front looks like, and the back looks something like this. So what I will do right now is I will focus back the camera to me, and at the same time will give you a very good description about, you know, the functions of this bag. Alright, so please do not go away. So guys, yes, that's it. The bag that I've purchased from Hermes is the her bag. So look at that. Oh my god, it just basically looks so gorgeous. I guess I know when they decided to manufacture or decided to have this design of the her bag, they simply have the Kelly bag in their mind, because if you're to see from afar, this bag really resembles the Kelly bag. And of course, on top of that, it has a shoulder strap, which makes carrying it a breeze, because you know, when you know you're just so lazy to carry handbags, you could just, you know, put this across your shoulder and bring it wherever you want to go. So once again, the color I can't really remember. Based on, you know, the camera, it shows it's very red, but actually it's very much maroon in color. And the size is in the smaller size, which I believe is the PM. And closer look at this bag is that the front part actually has this silver hardware, which indicates MS Paris. And also this portion is leather, whereas the body or the main material of the bag, it's actually canvas. Some people might be wondering, you know, the amount that you pay for this bag, it's not very much worth it, because majority of it is canvas. But if you were to ask me, actually canvas is easier to maintain compared to lambskin or calf skin or whatever skin out there. But yeah, I mean, most importantly is you really enjoy or you really love the bag, so it's not an issue for me in terms of this canvas material. The top handle and this part is all brown in color, very beautiful. There's also, you know, silver hardware at the side here that says MS Paris over here, and also the other side, which is this side. And behind, it actually looks something like this. It has a pocket flap over here that you could, you know, put the more frequently used items like your travel card or your handphone or your mobile phone or something like that. And over here there is this hook which you can hook the MS lock, which they actually provided it, and it's located inside. So how to open this bag is just by removing this two leather strap here. So similar like the Birkins, they have these two flaps here, so you know, you could just remove it that way. Maybe let me bring it down a bit. Okay, and you would just, you know, remove this portion to open the flap, and the inside looks something like this, which contains lots and lots of papers right now. Okay, so let me remove all these tissue papers. Okay, and cardboard. Okay, alright. And inside there is this small pouch. Okay, so this small pouch basically contains this thing here. I guess for those of you who have ever seen the Birkin bags, you will know that they have this very unique lock over here. Okay, and of course it comes with this part here that contains the key, which you can see over there. So this portion can be hang on the outside depending on how you want the design to be. It could be hang on the outside, or you could actually hang it at the back over here, just the lock over here. So it really depends on, you know, how you really like to design your bag. So let me put the lock aside and show you guys again the interior of the bag. So it's quite spacious for me. I mean, based on the amount of items that I usually carry on a daily basis, it's quite spacious. You could put, you know, a lot of things inside. And what is very interesting is that it has this, you know, how should I say it, a very flat pocket that has a zip, so you could actually put your essentials inside also. Okay, so there's quite a few things that you could put inside, but it comes together with the bag, and it is not detachable, or you could do it, you could detach it actually, but I would just, you know, decide I would just keep mine inside here. And once again, there is no inner pocket, so it's just, you know, the bag like this. This is definitely my, you know, my last purchase of handbags for this year. I don't think so I'll be buying anything next week. I'm not sure, I mean seriously I'm not sure, but it's very unlikely that I will be buying any more handbags for this year. And I am so excited, you know, to be able to be an owner of this Her bag, and you know, to have my very first MS, you know, item in my collection. So yeah, I know that, you know, I know that this video is it's a bit long and lengthy, but I just couldn't help it. I just had to share my, you know, my joy with you guys. And yeah, I really hope that, you know, you guys enjoy watching it. And as usual, let me use this bag for, you know, a few times, and I will definitely be back with a review. And of course, you know, if you guys want to ask me any questions about it, feel free to drop me a message, and I'll try my best to get back to you guys. Okay, so with that, thank you again for watching my video. Have a wonderful holiday ahead, and see you soon again. Bye.